Welcome everyone to your 5-minute mind dance, Release to Real Ease. Thank you so much for being here. For you, as you know, this pause, this release, this real ease is such a gift that you can create for yourself in the world. The pauses are where the mundane pleasure presence lies. And when we think about the mind today, the focus is on the past glitch. So what is the past glitch? The past glitch is the way that your mind takes the past, thinking that it's useful to bring here to the present, and what we don't realize is bringing it into our future. So for a moment, close the eyes and soften the gaze, and I want you to think about a time where maybe you have heard someone or yourself saying words like, I always blank. Every time I do blank, this occurs. I just don't know how to blank. I just can't do blank. Every time And notice that you speak with your tongue these words. If I were to tell you that I always eat all the chocolate in the chocolate bar, I'm telling you this right now, and there's not even chocolate in sight. I'm telling you this right now and creating that in the future. That is what is going to occur. Why do we do this? There could be many ways of thinking around that. At least it feels certain, at least it feels comfortable to know, I know myself. But this thing of this myself, of the self, we create these beliefs, conditions, programmings based off of past experiences. If I went in and did surgery on your body, I would not find this muscle, organ, cell that would show me, yes, this person would eat the chocolate bar all in full every time they were by it. And so I invite you to witness and notice if something comes to mind specifically, or that you just start noticing and witnessing your own mind when it says these things, that pulls up from the past stuff and brings it to your present, which is creating your future. If the little boy comes up to you and says, I always get nervous before a test. Do you want that to be created in their present and future? Or do you want to inspire them that they are brilliant just the way they are and that they're going to do the best that they can? And they're much better off without the data and thinking about what had happened in the past, but getting here now knowing that right now they can be here creating something new and different. Today was just a little reminder of what is possible for you to take out the outdated and bring in the new, the indated of now. Or this version of you continue to step into, because if you are listening to this now, there's a reason, because you are accepting where you are but eager for more. Where else would you be listening to this and taking the time to really grow your consciousness, your awareness, your presence, your power? And taking one big deep breath in. Exhale, release. But maybe seeing a version of you or someone else doing something that you thought, well, I always, or I can't, or I never. Them actually doing it and you actually doing it in completion and fullness. And come back to that often. Let that be the new movie reel of your mind. And today is just a taste of that experience for you. And I invite you to come back to that often. And I also invite you, if this has been useful for you, to share with family and friends. And I'd love to hear from you what new reel you're creating that's not coming from your past. That you're creating your own way of thinking and being here now in your present, without the conditions and programmings of you. If you have any questions, feedback, comments, feel free to share. We dive way deeper in energy, the program that reminds you of the energy, reminds you who you are before the world got a hold of you, the conditions and programmings. There's even going to be an audio shortly added that dives us up into this much deeper, to get your mind really on board to make these deeper shifts for you so that you can feel more free and clear, abundant, and here. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, you got this.